Hello friends, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm also doing well. So friends, you know that I'm working on my English. So friends, today I'm going to tell you a story which I was read in a which I was read on YouTube channel. So friends, I'm going to explain it. The title of the story is An Iron Balance. So friends, uh, a merchant's son lived in a town where his father and forefather had lived earlier. And however, the merchant's son lost his all wealth and became very poor. And uh, didn't earn he didn't able to earn anything. Unable to earn anything in his town, he decided to go somewhere else, uh, somewhere else and work till he got some money to start his business again. But now the merchant's son had an uh, old iron balance which he had inherited from his father, and he was very fond of it. He liked that iron balance too much, so he wanted to keep it safe until he returned. Until he returned. So he decided to go to his friendly merchant, which was an neighbor, was a neighbor. So he went to his neighbor and asked him to keep his um, iron balance safe till his return. When when the neighbor agreed, the merchant went off for work. Went off for work. He traveled and worked really hard, and gradually he became prosperous, and he returned to his own hometown and went to his neighbor to collect the old iron balance. Uh, Thanking him for keeping his iron balance safe, he asked for it. But do you know the neighbor? Do you know the neighbor? Do you know what the neighbor said? He said, "The iron balance. I'm sorry, my friend. I'll not return it to you because it was eaten up by rats." So, friends, do you think an iron balance could be eaten up by rats? It's never possible. So, instant, the um, merchant realize that the never telling never tell him a lie. So he decided to play a trick on him. He smiled at the neighbor and said, "Oh, I understand. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to take a bath to the river. Would you let your son to join with me? Would you let your son to join with me?" The neighbor thought that he successfully befooled the merchant, and he gladly agreed to send his son with the merchant. Uh, the merchant walked along to the river with neighbor's son, neighbor's son, and the boy guarded his clothes while bathing. When the merchants when the merchant came out from the river, he grabbed the boy and shut him up in a cave near the river. And he returned to the neighbor. When the neighbor saw returned merchant without his son, he really frightened and uh, he really frightened and afraid, and he asked the merchant, "Where is my son, brother? He went you he went with you to the river." Then the merchant replied, "I'm sorry, my friend. As I bathed, as I was bathed, a flamingo swooped down and flew off with your son. I couldn't do anything." So friends, it is also not possible that a flamingo can flew away with his son. So the neighbor screamed, "Liar, liar!" And then he said that a flamingo, uh, a flamingo flew away with my son. Flew away with my son. It's not possible, and it's never possible. Then the merchant replied, "Yes, of course it is. If an iron balance could be eaten up by rats, then why not a flamingo flew away with your son?" Now, the merchant and the neighbor went to his king, went to his king to sort out their quarrel. Sort out their quarrel. Both the, both of them told their story, and the king um, realized the truth soon, and he ordered the neighbor to return his iron balance. When the neighbor returned iron balance, the merchant returned immediately um, immediately uh, gave back the boy to the neighbor, and both of them lived in that town happily thereafter. So friends, uh, am I able to am I able to tell you the story? Please tell me in the comment section. I tried my best to uh, narrate the story. So if you like my video, then please like my video. Bye bye.